Number 5 is that Rec Room needs to get rid of dorm room. Rec Room is an amazing game, but lately it's felt like it's stalled a little bit. Rec Room used to be one of the titans of the VR space, and so it's a little frustrating to see games like Gorilla Tag start and then completely lap it. And so with that in mind, this is my top 5 list of things Rec Room needs to change if it wants to compete with games like Gorilla Tag, Roblox, and Fortnite.
ChubbierSnail, ooh.
Number 5 is that Rec Room needs to get rid of dorm rooms. To explain why, let's look at the trailer.
So we love about Rec Room.
I love throwing pizza parties with my friends.
Friends.
I love playing paintball with my friends. I love throwing pizza parties with my friends. I love playing games with my friends. With my friends. And if you go to Rec Room's official website, you'll even see that it's the social app you play like a video game. If this app is meant to be so social, why are we spawning people in an isolated dorm room? The beautiful thing about games like Gorilla Tag is that you jump in and you're already playing the game. But in Rec Room, you log on, you go into your dorm room, and then from there, you have to decide what you're gonna do for the day. It's like, okay, rising rooms, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know about you guys, but sometimes that's actually where I stop playing. I hop into the game, look at my watch, and then just give up because I can't figure out what to play. My solution here is that players should be spawning directly into the rec center. That way you get the social benefits of the game right away. And look, I'm not saying we need to delete dorm rooms forever. In fact, they can still be a cool piece of the game as long as you don't spawn in them. But the rec center is where people should really be. Which brings me to number 4 on my list, which is Rec Room needs to update the rec center. And I want to be honest, this place is a bit of a nightmare. The main purpose of the rec center should be to unite players to make new friends, but also a place for players to figure out what they want to do for the day. And that's where the rec center falls short. It's almost directionless. By far, the strongest part of the rec center is the quest corner. You have 4 really cool posters of the quests, and you have a door that tells you exactly what quests are available. This is a great start. Other than that, most of the rec center tries to be everything all at once. For example, there's this random door to Ink Ink, which not only is not a game, but also why is it connected to an open field? And now we have a pop quiz. Where do you think this door leads? Is it A, a dentist office because this looks like a waiting room? B, a Rec Room church because the stained glass? Is it C, featured rooms perhaps because of the label on top? Well, you're all wrong because the answer is actually D, which is it does nothing. It literally does nothing. This isn't even a bit. So my solution here is simple. Make up like 5 or 10 different sections that are very clearly labeled. Quests, PvP, sports, racing, social, shopping. But the end goal is to give people obvious direction where they can bring their friendships and blossom them into new games. Which brings me to number 3 on our list, adding live player counts. Rec Room originals are great, but finding community maps to play that are fun is like finding a needle in the haystack. Like you go to the recommended tab, scroll a little, see something that looks good, but then when you click into it, there's nobody there. And this sucks for players because sometimes you go into these rooms, you get bored, and then you just log off. So my proposal is that in this new rec center, not only do you show Rec Room originals, but then you have a section underneath it for the most popular community-made maps in that category. And the quality filter could be how many active players there are. Roblox has this integrated, Fortnite has this integrated, even Gorilla Tag has a version of this. And you might think it's not a big deal, but even simple data points like this can create a huge sense of community. But not even live player count can fix boring gameplay, which brings me to number 2 on the list. Rec Room needs to add a battle pass. And no, I'm not kidding. Most active players will reach level 50 at some point. But after that, then what? Rec Room originals are the most polished part of the game, and yet their replay value tanks after level 50. Best way to solve this is a seasonal battle pass. Rec Room can release one every 3 months. It can have some free unlockables, but also some really nice items that are pay to play. Each season, all players' levels will be reset to level 1, and that gives you the renewed ability to grind for experience. And they've already dipped their toes in this before. They had the whole Frontier Pass system. The only flaw is that they need to expand it to the larger game. But not even a battle pass can fix boring gameplay, which leads us to number 1 on the list. Rec Room needs to update its originals. Feels like I'm beating a dead horse, but please hear me out. I understand that Rec Room has limited resources, and they want to invest those tools into innovation, not on maintenance. I also understand that Rec Room wants to become a completely creator-led platform. I believe in Rec Room's mission, and I know they're going to succeed, but they have to acknowledge that they're fighting an uphill battle. You have strong competitors that are dominating the space, and therefore you need something extra to draw players in. Why is Rec Room special? Rec Room originals are so important to the community that you cannot afford to have them go stale. And you don't need to make fancy custom assets from scratch. You can recycle things that already exist. Or better yet, you can invest a few bucks into hiring a builder group to just create a new map for you. I realize money doesn't come out of thin air, even though you guys are a $3.5 billion valued company. And that's why I'm officially volunteering to finance this project. I will spend thousands of dollars of my own money to hire a professional building team to come up with a brand new paintball map. All I would need is someone from Rec Room to sign off on this. And also, I guess I need some builders too. And that's it. And if you want to see some more Rec Room content, be sure to check out this video where I try to crash the game in a Quest 3 headset. There's lots of grenades, it's lots of explosives, it's very good, it's lots of fun. Thank you all for watching, and remember, stay chubby.